So we've all been playing and of course loving Sunbreak. Getting hunts in, making mix sets, theorizing on things, enjoying the game and all that kind of stuff. But come on guys, sometimes you need to take a break and focus on the little things, like smelling the dangos. So in this one, we're going to bring you guys a list of things that you may not have noticed if you haven't taken the time to have a breather and explore around Elgato. So if you found something new in this video, click like down below to show support, and subscribe for all the other videos that we already have on the channel for you guys. Put in the comments any little details that you might have noticed that you think others would have missed, and let's jump in by talking about something kind of cool. If you haven't noticed, in Elgato at the docks near the ship, there's an imported goods stand. This will sometimes feature items from previous Monster Hunter games. These can include things like burner items such as the plush Moofa, Alphorns, and cheese that all make an appearance. Furthermore, if you talk to the person near the stand, you can actually get rewards, so make sure to keep an eye out on the dock if there's an imported goods stand because you don't want to miss out. Next is a palico that you may have missed. Tartar the cat can be found on the boat doing a great job at cleaning it. He's shimmying from side to side as he does this, and it's just a nice little detail that brings Elgato to life. Next is one that is super easy to miss. Chiche the quest damsel actually has a Regal fin plushie on her bag. I really like this, and I do wonder if you can get these in real life. If you didn't know, the Regal fin are rare dolphins that live in the waters near the jungle. With the elegant fins and a head that looks as if it was wearing a crown, it has a noble appearance. You'll need to be in the right place at the right time to spot this regal creature. It's unafraid of humans though, so if you get lucky, you just might spot it and it may even play you a special song. Another one is that if you look closely at Chiche's tent, you can actually see an awful lot of details. There's a little picture, a load of books, some scribbled notes, all kinds of things that you could miss very easily if you don't pay close attention. The photo mode is a great way to get close to these things so you can see the details for yourself. Next is of course the Dango snack train. You may have seen this in the Dango cutscenes, but a lot of people do skip them. Furthermore, you can actually see them within the hub when they drive out as well. This is such a fun little detail, and I do wish they did a little more with this. If you remember in Monster Hunter World Iceborne, the Steamworks were a really fun system and a great way to use your resources to get items. Maybe this Dango train could be tied into that somehow to give us a feature similar. Next is one that I was really excited when I first discovered. On top of the research hut, there's a little window that you can actually look in, and there's a whole bunch of details within here. A couple of paintings that actually change from time to time when you go out on a hunt, so it's always fun to check back in and see what's happening. You can actually see a stack of books, and sometimes there'll even be a sleeping little palico there, so this is definitely one that you need to check for yourself to see what paintings you have in your game. Next there's the black and red hunters. These originally appeared in Monster Hunter 2. Although not much is known about their past, the Hell Hunters are well known across the world by many hunters within the lore of Monster Hunter. Their abilities are far beyond any normal hunter, and they're sometimes referred to as demons while fighting. So it's really cool that they've made an appearance here, and maybe in the future we can learn more about these mysterious Hell Hunters. Next is a really fun small detail. Within the smithy at the side where you can make the buddy equipment, sometimes the palico will get a little tired and nod off or take a break. Not long after, he'll be noticed and then he'll get told off. This is another one of those small details that brings Elgato to life. Next is a very interesting one that raises a few questions. There's someone doing alchemy research which looks like it's on a Rajang horn. Could it be that they're trying to capture or create electricity from this? There's all kinds of contraptions as well as some vials that look like they have some sort of yellow substance in it. Could this be capturing the power of electricity from the Rajang horn? Let us know what you think of that in the comments down below. Next is a fun one. Jay can actually move around and even get boxing tips from Arlo. Furthermore, Furthermore, he can even compete against the Hell Hunters in a Dango eating contest. This This next one is to do with Galleus's owl. From time to time you might see it perching on the stand near the board behind him. However, it can actually fly down and perch on his shoulder as well. Although we as the hunter can run around while holding the owl, we can't get it to perch on our shoulder, so I wish that this was something that we as a player could do. Next is an interesting one. Rondine can sometimes come and visit her sister Fiorane in Elgato, and it's something that you might not always get to see or could easily miss. And of course, I'm sure you remember Hinoa and Minoto from Komura Village in Base Rise. Well, in Elgato they actually can come and visit. There's a bench near the Dango area that you can sometimes spot them on, stuffing their faces with Dangos. If we've missed any details that you've noticed, share them with us in the comments down below and we can all learn together as a community. If you did find this video interesting, make sure to hit like down below to support it, as well as subscribing for the other videos that we already have live for you guys. The two videos that you can see on screen now we think that you might really like. So if you do like the look of them, make sure to give them a click and try them out, then tell us what you think of them.